Hello my dear students, welcome back again. Today I am here with new topic, the analytical paragraph, the 6 basic component, a review. So my dear student, today we are going to study about how to write an analytical paragraph. This analytical paragraph is included or introduced in class 9th and 10th CBSE curriculum for this academic session 2020 and 2021. Now my dear students, let's try to understand the 6 basic components of analytical paragraph writing. So the topic is the analytical paragraph, the 6 basic component are review. Now listen very attentively and try to understand it very well. So this is very important to understand about the analytical paragraph writing, and this will be of 5 marks. It will be mandatory and compulsory. It will be in your paper. So try to understand and you will be able to write in your examination. So let's begin. You write an analytical paragraph. Here is a note for you. Analytical paragraph means a body paragraph of an essay is the same thing as an analytical paragraph. In response to a question about literature, for example, you would not respond in an analytical paragraph to the question, what is the plot of the novel Animal Farm? However, you would respond in an analytical paragraph to this question, in what ways do the pigs abuse their power in Animal Farm? The analytical paragraph lays out and explains the evidence that supports your thesis. Each analytical paragraph should include the following. Now my dear students, we will try to understand how to write an analytical paragraph topic wise. So try to understand each topic very carefully, very attentively. The first topic is the topic sentence. This tells the reader what your paragraph is about. It is the main idea of that paragraph. It should be the first sentence will connect to the thesis of your essay. Look at this statement. Your topic sentence cannot be a factual statement. Keep that in your mind. Your topic sentence cannot be a factual statement. It must be something that can be argued for and against. Now come to the next point. That means second point, context for your textual evidence. For each piece of evidence you choose, you must orient the readers to what is going on in the text, what is happening in the text, in the pages where your quotation is found. in the book. So, very important things you should keep in your mind that as a rule, do not write more than two sentences of context. Remember this thing. As a rule, do not write more than two sentences of context. Do not summarize the entire story here. Means, my dear student, you are not allowed to summarize the whole story here. Now, coming to the next point, the third point, textual evidence. This is a short sentence or passage which you copy directly, word for word from the text because you want to use it as evidence to prove your topic, sentence, and or thesis. You need to put quotation marks around it because the words are written by somebody else. Here, once again, my dear student, remember one point. Your quote is your evidence and must support what you are trying to argue. Keep that things in your mind. Your quote is your evidence and must support what you are trying to argue. Now, coming to the next point, the fourth point is page reference. Put the page number to indicate where in the text you found your quote. The page number is placed at the end of the quote in parenthesis. Do not include the following page. Page and book, title, etc. Just the number is all you need. It means you do not write the page or pages and book or title, etc. Remember one thing, just the number of that page is all you required or need here. For example, Bart complains in that inverted comma, I hate peas. It is of 18 pages. So page number is mentioned here. Now coming to the next point, the fifth point is that analysis. Explain in your own words how your topic sentence talk about specific words, phrases or ideas found in your evidence. Make specific connections between your evidence and the topic sentence. Also connect it to the thesis in an essay. Do not just restate the quote or summarize the story. Analysis should be a minimum of 2 sentences. That is also very important. Now, coming to the last point, the sixth basic component of this analytical paragraph writing, that is concluding or transition sentence. If you are writing just one analytical paragraph, then this sentence serves as your conclusion. It answers the question, what's your point? It should tie back to the topic sentence. If you are writing an essay and this is one of your body paragraphs, then this sentence is used to move from the idea you are currently writing about to the next idea you will write about in your next body paragraph. It serves as a transition. Now, my dear students, we will try to understand this last basic component through paragraph example. Candy, who co-saprans. Saprans means patron. In Hindi that is called Sahsanrakshika. The patients on their fishing trip embodies an unhindered and natural essence that can break down the oppressive machinery of the world. Oppressive machinery of the world. Her presence damages what Bromden perceives as the equipment that invisibly controls the patients. When she enters the ward, Bromden imagines a blue smoke near the ceiling over her head. He thinks the apparatus burned out all over the ward, trying to adjust to her come bursting in like she did. It is from page number 196. Candy enters so suddenly and unexpectedly that the machinery cannot calibrate itself and thus burns out. This apparatus is unable to register Candy's free and unguarded movements because it is used to only controlling the confinement. Candy does not only disrupt the machinery but also the nurses. She does not she, she does not simply walk into the ward but jounces. Jounces means bounces up the hall past the nurses station where all the nurses try to freeze her bounce, that means jump, with a un that means unified IC look. Unified IC look. It is from 196. Even the nurses are caught off guard by Candy's unconstrained, that means unforced, unstrained movements. As she jounces past them, the nurses fix her with a glare. They too have no control over Candy. Her free spirit prevails over the tyrannical tyrannical control. Tyrannical means here tyrannous control of the nurses and their machinery. Now, my dear student, it was an example for paragraph, analytical paragraph writing. So, I hope that you will see the video, you will see this video and try to understand once or twice. If you will see this video, so definitely you will understand how to write an analytical paragraph. It is very important for your examinations, and it is included in your exam patterns. So, my dear student, just go through and try to understand and write well in your examination. Thank you.